Hi there, I'm Karen from the Tips team, back with another after school tech tip. In our theme this month on more AI tools, I want to show you today a tool called Goblin.Tools. Let's check it out. Goblin.Tools is a collection of small, simple, single task tools. They're mostly designed to help neurodivergent people with tasks that they find overwhelming or difficult, but we can see applications for it for our students in lots of ways. Like with most tools that have AI involved in them, this tool uses AI technologies in the back end to achieve the goals and the output that we see. Because we're putting information into this tool as prompts, we want to be careful not to share any personal information. And we can also empower our students to make sure that they're not sharing any personal information with this open tool. We don't need to create an account for this tool, so there's nothing that's being stored. So let's dive into the first task. The first task is magic to do. It acts as a standard to-do list, but it has some what Goblin.Tools would call special sauce. If we add a new item here, like create a slideshow about the Aztecs, we can hit the plus sign, and then we have the option to let it automatically come up with some steps we need to accomplish this task. So what we have on the three dots menu is we have a chance to look at the estimation, subtasks, edit, etc. So let's watch this magic happen to break down the item with this magic wand. The spiciness level, these three habaneros, gives the tool a hint about how hard or stressful we find the task. So the spicier, the more steps it'll attempt to break it down into. I left this task at level 3. It's not an exact measure, but it's more of a hint to the AI system. Each of these individual subtasks can be broken down further if required, and then a time estimate for each one can also be provided, as Estimate is one of the tools in Goblin.Tools. The next tool we can use is called the Formalizer. Text can be transformed for tone. In the Formalizer, Goblin.Tools says to turn the spicy thoughts into classy ones, or vice versa. We can adjust our spiciness level prior to putting in some input text, and then identify how we want the text to be transformed using this tool with AI in the background. So if we take a piece of text and choose to make it more formal, we can paste some text in there. This is the help settings for this specific tool. The Formalizer text takes your text and rephrases it into various ways. To make this piece of text more formal, we can click Convert, and our converted text will appear below. Now it says, the Formalizer is a tool that aims to modify your text by employing different rephrasing techniques. Indeed. Because we're not logging into this account, there's no accounts created, we need to export what our output is. So we have the option to use this copy to clipboard button so that we can paste that into our destination documents. These are just two of the tools available in Goblin.Tools. Ones we didn't review are the Judge, which can read text for an emotion. If we take text and put it in, we can identify the tone or see, are we misreading it? The Estimator is a tool that can guess an activity's time frame. The Compiler is where we can turn a brain dump of information into actual actions to help us with that executive functioning. And finally, the Chef, we can create a recipe from a bunch of ingredients. As a reminder, this AI tool does not have taste buds, so what is the output of the meal may not be as tasty as desired. As with all AI, we want to be able to check for correctness and bias prior to leveraging these in our work. Thanks for joining me today talking about more AI tools. Please subscribe to our channel and check out our other weekly videos as we explore more AI and more tools. See you next time.